here I am. It's Monday morning, 7 o'clock on the morning of Hurricane Jude, I think it is. The patron saint of lost causes. Still I can't take it in. I managed to get here before the rain came, set up, bring my back nicely into the wind, and 2 seconds later the wind changed around, straight in the door, and it's absolutely slashing now. No rods out yet. Getting stronger and stronger. They reckon it's going to be 85 mile an hour in the next couple of hours. Why? Because it's perfect fishing conditions, that's why. Well, I'm finally set up and fishing, and we've had set up in the middle of the storm. Unfortunately the wind changed about 10 minutes later. That shows you. I'm smashing in the door, so I've had to unpeg all the bivvy and move it under the trees on the opposite side of the bank. I'm all nailed down. Wind's actually not that bad. It's nowhere near as severe as they said. I reckon 80 mile an hour, but I've fished in worse than this before. Seen a few fish, seen, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 fish out in the middle, sort of close-ish to where I'm fishing. Managed to spot a little bit of bait out there. That's not really looking too bad. I might get a bite. I'll show you my little plot. Managed to bury myself in there. Let that tree out of the wind. Yeah, tucked in behind that big old leyland eye there, and getting a little bit of wind, but it's quite nice and showered. It's bomb proof anyway. Perfect. Living there for a couple of days. Wait for one of them to tear off. Managed to put about, well, that was full a little while ago. Put about a third of a bucket of them tigers and a few boilies out there. Enough to be getting on with. All looking rather good, I reckon. Sit back, put the kettle on and wait to see what happens. Well, that was the big storm of 2013. All half an hour of wind and about 15 minutes of rain. It's all over now. It's a nice sunny day. Brisk wind, about 15 mile an hour. And not the best bit of weather prediction ever, really. It still looks good for a bite. I was hoping that a tree might fall across the A14 and they might have to close it for a few hours so we get a bit of silence, but that ain't going to happen. Cars are still zooming up and down. Not seen an awful lot more on the fish front. See one come out about 40 yards out, half the distance I'm fishing. It's still low pressure, still mild, still looking spot on for a bite. It's Tuesday morning. Wind's died right down now. It's got really cold actually. It's only about 5 or 6 degrees, I think. Just bagged myself my first fish of the session. You can see him laying in there. A nice pretty 23-pound mirror. I'm going to get him out in a minute and take a few photos. The swan's quite interested in him. On the rod, mate. Got the rod back out on the spot. An old magical church spot out there. Hopefully he'll be the first of many. It's had about 4 or 5 show in the last couple of hours. So just beyond where I'm fishing in the weed. But it's all looking good. One fish under my belt, so at least we're off the mark. all but the last one. Every other shot had a flash. That's not right. Well, it's mid-afternoon on the Tuesday. Mate Dave's just had an absolute flyer from the swim next to me, up to my left. Looks like quite a good fish. By the way it's beating him up, it does anyway. A little hole out in the weed. So hopefully, in a minute, we'll have another one on the bank. Still moving?
Yeah, just
Got her?
she's in yet.
Well done. Bad one?
Don't look bad, does it?
No. Excellent.
Oh, yeah.
That's proper nice.
Oh, yeah.
Lovely. Well, we managed to get the fish on the bank, and Dave has managed to fall in whilst getting out the boat. Lovely. I fell in last week and Perry fell in the week before, so it really was his turn. I didn't laugh much. Well, not for long anyway, about 5 minutes. But he has bagged a good fish, so I'm sure he don't care. Nice one. Wide, isn't it? Yeah. Proper wide.
35, 36?
Yeah, probably mid-30.
Yeah. I've got to sort my feet out, Dave.
On the scales,
38.
what's the scores on the doors?
38.2.
38.2. Excellent. 38.2. 38.2, Paddy. What do you reckon on that? Not a lot. Right, 38-pound mirror on the bank. I've had to move because of the rubbish sunlight, but got a better view of him now.
A bit better, yeah?
Yeah, a lot better. There he is. Happy with him?
Yeah, lovely.
Excellent.
Very, very happy angler.
Right, I'll take some still photos now, so talk to you later. It's first light on Wednesday morning. 26 pounder in the night. Coldest night we've had for a long time. First sign of winter's on its way really. Probably about 3 degrees I think last night. Just it started getting light about 10-15 minutes ago. I had myself a bigger one, £30.8 ounces I reckon. Results, I've had 3 fish. All on one rod, strangely enough, all on the deep side of the swim, all on the night rod. And the day rod's on the left, and I really can't do anything. Still, good session. I'd say, I feel that winter's on its way. And you had to have your blanket on last night, didn't you, for the first time in the year? Keep you nice and warm. So I'm going to wake up Dave next door, get him to come down and take the photos of this 30. And, about 4 or 5 hours left till we've got to hit the road. All in all, not a bad little week. Wake Dave up. Lovely, isn't it? Doesn't seem to want to be on video this one though, does he? There it goes. That's better. This one. Right, we'll do a couple of stills, Dave. That winter one.
Okay. It's a good lesson for anybody watching this. When you go out in the boat, make sure you take an oar with you. I think it's down here. Good fish? Definitely, yeah.
Oh, well, we had last minute fish. See a load of fish showing out there, right out in the thick weed of range. There's no bottom to fish out there, so I decided to fish a 8-foot zig out there, hoping I could present it a couple of foot off the top. I've only been out there about an hour. Had to go out in a boat to land him. Thought I probably would.
Without the oar.
But, yes, thank you. I forgot to take the oar, so I had to use a rolled up landing net to get home again. Nice way to finish my session. It's 4 fish. As soon as the sun's dried out my bivvy, I'm going to pack up, head for home. Another successful monk session. I'm not going to weigh this one. About 20 pounds, I suppose, something like that.
Yeah. Stunning fish.
Lovely one, isn't it? Really nice scaly. And they're all growers, these little scaly ones, so in a few years' time, we'll be a bit sterling. For now, it's finished off the session lovely. Go home again. Well, that's the end of this week's session. Like I say, 4 fish in the bag. Decent week's angling, or 2 days angling. But just before I go, you know those features they do sometimes in magazines, what's inside your bivvy and what's inside your tackle box? Well, I've just taken my bivvy off the top of my camp to dry it out, and I thought I'd give you a little look at how tidy I can be. It's a little bit like the gas bottles exploded and just scattered everything to the winds. Anyway, on that note, I'll see you next week.